So the next one up, I'm actually very much looking forward to. I have a feeling these two dudes are just gonna swing. But it's Magomed Ankalaev versus Jan Cutelaba. So yeah, I believe these.
You got it. You got it. No,
I'm trying here, man. I'm trying.
You've been smashing. You've been smashing. So you remember Hulk at all the weigh-ins? You see Hulk.
Yeah.
This is the Hulk. So do you have?
But don't miss this way.
Yeah. Don't miss this weigh-in. And frankly, do you remember the last fight? I might even get you to pull that up right now. It's not long. Trust me on that one. But Ankalaev...
Yeah, let me pull it up right now.
Yeah, pull up number 1 between these two. So in that time, Ankalaev's a 4-1 UFC fighter. I really like his striking, especially for some of these Russian fighters that we've seen a bit more of the wrestling style from. He's very accurate. He likes to throw hard. He's got good kicks on his in his arsenal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did he stop that?
Yeah, right? The guy, there's nowhere near enough time between the referee stopping it and Cutelaba's reaction that you cannot tell me that man was not fully acting. Like, that's insane.
100%. He looked cartoon stunned. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like guys are always like playing
over your head for a second and then just immediately comes back. How do you stop this fight?
Yeah, I truly was shocked by it. You could, if I can tell from my seat here in Guelph, Ontario, that this man is faking that entire process.
Stunned.
Did you see how Cutelaba was throwing those punches? That was a complete bait scene. He was waiting and waiting. Then, yeah, he was throwing guns, bro. So I felt really, really taken aback by the stoppage. I did see that fight playing out to be Cutelaba being a bit more tired by throwing those kinds of strikes and kind of playing around a little bit, if you will.
Yeah, these overhand haymakers.
Yeah, see, the thing with him, he's 4-4 in the UFC. He's fought really good competition, so that's where, from a betting perspective, it's just hard to really pick a guy here. But if you told me that I could get Ankalaev at, say, a +150 to a +190 underdog, I'm probably laying that. I think from an energy perspective, he's got a good edge in the striking department. I think if his ground game holds up against a guy like Cutelaba, who does have, sound all-around game, good experience on his belt, it seems like it could go that way. But, looking into lines, I can't help but feel that this man's going to be a -200+ favorite.
Sorry, you think who's going to be the
Cutelaba.
So we're actually getting those dog odds on him. It seems like there's a lot of value being placed in this quote-unquote knockout fight in their original one, because Ankalaev is actually near a -300 favorite. It's 280. And, that just seems a little strange for a rematch. This is definitely going to be one of those fights where we're watching and don't see that much of the mismatch there.
Yeah, because I'm just disappointed from those odds, because I would have loved to lay on Ankalaev. And so, again, maybe going back to some of my old odds where they're generating a bit of edge from that, getting away from that thought process, I mean, you're 100% right in saying that you can't use that last fight as the means to an end of that line. But I'm a little surprised that they believe way more than me that he has the all-around skill to kind of win this fight, because his striking is there. I think he's the better striker. Technical striker, it's there.
Oh, wow.
So that's the part that kind of scares me, right? I could see him being, I really thought he'd be a +150 because of maybe some poor BJJ and experience. That was my guess.